We're back in that there Valetta now.
Yep, we're going to check the map out, see where we're going.
We're going to go and we're going to find the walled thing and the underground thing. Did think about going to St John's Co-Cathedral, which has got a load of Caravaggios, but it's €10 to get in each. Thought, well, Al's not bothered about cathedrals, churches and stuff. She doesn't really like going to churches and that. She feels bad. To be fair, I wouldn't be able to tell a Caravaggio from a Picasso. Well, probably could. Picassos look a bit like me, don't they? Anyway, what we were thinking though, we could go in disguise. If I could get like a piece of white card, because I'm black, I can say I'm Father Crane, and then I've got a white serviette, napkin, put it on Al's head.
Yep.
Like that. And then if they say
44.
Father Crane, what proof do you have that you are a Catholic priest to get in for free? And I'll just say, proof? Your proof? I have none. It might work.
Right, so can we...
Look at this ceiling. It's National Museum of Archaeology. And there is an exhibition. Honor Frost's Malta. Honor Frost, a pioneer in the centre of the Mediterranean. She's a diver. In the old days when it's a bit more tricky, more dangerous than it is me. So let's have a look. Honor Frost was a pioneer of underwater archaeology. The first to combine the discipline of archaeology with diving. So I've never heard of her. Let's have a look. So this is presumably all stuff she's found. So how cool. Oh, look at that. She dived in Scuba Pro kit. There is her wetsuit. And look at this. Her fins. She's got very small feet. Very small fins. God, that's small enough to fly Ryanair with those fins in your hand baggage. They're tiny. Of course, if you're an archaeologist, you don't need to move fast. Oh, look at this. Here you go. So dive section with notes. Glass packed in cotton wool. Iron nails preserved in resin. Oh, this is fascinating stuff. Look at that. Maps and... So here's images of her at work. It's like an underwater vacuum cleaner type thing. Pictures of what they represent. So, this is free to enter. It looks really quite interesting. So, I'm going to leave you now when I read all the interpretation. But I suggest you do what I do and go onto Wikipedia later on and read all about her. We've come off the main sort of thoroughfare and we're wandering down in the direction of Slima and St Julian's, although we're staying inside Valetta. So this is just off the main street. So we're going to have a nice little look down here. It's immediately a lot quieter a lot calmer. It's very pretty, but look at these lovely buildings. Look at those little wooden outhouses on the balconies. I really like that. Really like that. Look at this, this is lovely. There's St. Augustine. Nice. So hidden away in this side street, and that's a great building. This is the Church and Convent of St. Augustine. And that's him up there on the corner. Really like this door, but it's only a tiny door. Al, would you come and stand in front of the door for me? Yeah. Will you come and stand in front of the door for me so we can see how tiny it is? Because it's like a children's door or dwarf's door. That's too short even for you. You'd have to duck your head.
Interpretation there.
That's a bigger door. See how big that door is? And this is tiny. It's like the Seven Dwarfs. So we just wandered down there from the main sort of street, looking around, and then coming into the harbour itself. There we are. Round, that's all Sleemus and Julian's and so on that direction. That's that lovely old place there. I think it was a hospital. I think it was a fort. And then we're going down here, look at those big walls. We're going down here to the Fortress Builders, the Fortress Interpretation Centre. So over there ahead is Manuel Island and Fort Manuel. Sweeping round. The Eiffel Tower and St Paul's Cathedral. Shows how close we are to Paris and London. Down the entrance to the Fortress Builders. Fortifications Interpretation Centre, which I wanted to come to.
It's closed.
Oh, and it's closed. Tuesdays and Fridays 10 till 4.
Great.
Today's Monday.
Yep.
Balls. That'll be open, we'll be dry. It's now hammering down, and it's illegal to ride a horse cab from here as well. So we get shelter in a little doorway. Yet another squall.
It's closed.
Currently closed till further notice. We know.
Well, we didn't know.
Well, we do now.
We do now, yeah.
I stopped again.
Now, that's good.
Let's stop again. Oh no, start again. Start again. Here we have Carmelo Delia, the best equipped furniture factory in Malta. God knows what that building was originally, but it's massive, it's like a massive warehouse building. That sign's been there a long time. Awesome. Quim or somewhere.
Sorry?
Hagar Quim or one of the other medieval sites, old sites. So finally we're looking in the old souvenir shops. All the Maltese souvenirs. Look at that, key rings and all sorts. Lovely. T-shirts. Look, toothpick holder with Malta on. Salt and pepper. Maltese lace. Probably made in China in a factory. I'm not worried. Yeah, little Maltese nail file. Good lord, it's a Maltese dinosaur orgy. So I'm standing in the doorway of a souvenir shop. Now I'm not renowned for my love of fantastic weather. I hate the rain, don't I? We know that. It's absolutely pissing down. It's only about it's 2 o'clock Maltese time. It's half time in England. No, it's half time in Qatar. England are beating Iran 3-0, which is good because they're a bunch of rotters. We don't like Iranians. Anyway, look at that. I don't like football either. It's absolutely pissing it down now. It's gone dark. It was really bright sunshine a couple of minutes ago. and it is over there as well. So normally I'd be really fed up, really pissed off by this rain, but I'm not. Do you know why? Because I arrived last Sunday, not yesterday. Had I been on day 2 of this shit weather that we've been having, as day 2 of my holiday, I would really be unhappy. But I'm not. Rough with the smooth. I had a good week before this all started, and we're getting good moments here and there. So we're still in the centre of Valetta. We're going to go and have a look at the entrance to the Cathedral, where all the Caravaggios are, but we're not going to go in because it's like €10 each. And then we're going to go and look, what's the other place? Underground Valetta. We might go down there.
If it's open.
If it's open, and that's the sewers built by the Knights of St John. So a load of Crusade shit, really.